Person turquoise waving. Face fuchsia flower shape, person blue holding pencil.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now San Diego with it. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And stolen by Flag. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
A drive by Jordan. It's stolen by Curry. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Curry with it. Pass to Flag. Back to Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Curry outside. They get the rebound. Holmgren with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it. I just love the determination on that backboard coming out of the gates really, really strong.
That'll make
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against the Wildcats. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Outside Rose. Westbrook with the steal. Johnson with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Took him no time at all on that one.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
Outside Curry. Right side Rose. Oh my goodness. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
And there's the drive. And Rose throws it down.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Driving in. And Flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
And it's Rose with the ball for Virginia Beach. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Count that one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Virginia Beach. Goes up on the high post. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Virginia Beach leading by 3. The drive by Wembanyama.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Jordan. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Here's Rose. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Curry with the 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
In the corner, it's Jordan. Gibson looking it over. Launches it. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Virginia Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Columbus trails by 8. Pass to Jordan. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Lets the 3 fly. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Stewart. Lets it go from the wing. Adebayo. Adebayo on the follow.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
And stolen by Flags. Here is Olajuwon. Back to Brunson. Brunson downhill. And Brunson throws it down.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Beal gets a wide open look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
And a wide open look for Flag. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Brunson. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Columbus trails by 7. Back to Beal. Wildcats passing it around. Johnson in the corner. Stewart with the steal. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Stewart. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Well, that's just a nasty throwdown. The defense deserved to get dunked on with that lack of effort.
Hits it from three-point range.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Picked by Olajuwon to the wing on the left. Stewart down low. Beal with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And with those sound defensive instincts, Beal is able to disrupt the opponent's offensive game plan. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. From deep, Johnson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Pass to Rose. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Columbus trails by 9. And stolen by Flag. Outside Rose. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Columbus. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back to Rose. And it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
And it's Flag missing. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And Rose throws it down.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Back to Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Johnson's shot is off. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
I've been sub. Got me back. With a sub.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Westbrook. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Floats it up for Wembanyama. The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect
Yes, sir.
Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination. And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. Virginia Beach leading by 13. Outside for Curry. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Curry's got 13 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Al Horford. Outside Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Rose hits them both. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Flagg. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Virginia Beach shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jennings. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
That'll be a 5-second. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And that one's good. Towns
sets the screen, finds open space, and capitalizes. That's textbook.
Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Maxey hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Rose. Carter with it. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The kick out to Adebayo. Hands it from downtown.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Rose in the post. Here's Gasol. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Gasol with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Fires from 18. Back to Carter. The kick out to Rose. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Jordan outside. Fades. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over it.
Left side Pierce. Towns with the steal. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. .54 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight reel effort there by Maxey.
Here's Carter. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Michael Jordan on the way. And the dunk by Jordan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Virginia Beach leads. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. Pass to Pierce. Carter up top. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds. Virginia Beach will have it. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Ball from long range. And stolen by Howard. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Here's Suggs. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Spins. A floater. Here's Howard. Buries it down low. Howard's got his first basket.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Here's Ball. And he drives in.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look. And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to Adebayo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Albuquerque trails by 10. Left side Gasol. Pass to Reese. The kick out to Brown. Shoots it up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great call having Brown run pick and roll. He is so confident with the ball in his hands.
Malone is doubled. Inside. Here's Knipple.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball no good. And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. From deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And taken away by Brown.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Active hands right there. I like seeing him be aggressive attacking the ball.
Outside ball. Here's Olajuwon. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Virginia Beach. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. That'll be a 5-second call. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Virginia Beach. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Virginia Beach leading by 9. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Pass to Howard. Tries the spin move. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him. On it. Able to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lets the 3 fly. Gasol pulls it in. Albuquerque trails by 12. Pierce wide open. He fires. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Don't get scared, low.
Virginia Beach leading by 9. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Right side, Pierce. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
And then Carter with the jam.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Pass to Maxey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. So both teams changing it up here. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Puts up a three, and the three ball is good. Maxi's got 7 points.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Pass to Pierce. Down low. Lock at 6. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with some nice D.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
Jordan's shot is off. Albuquerque trails by 9. Pierce with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Rose surveying the D. They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Ball. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pierce for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pierce has got 9.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
No good from Jordan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And it's Virginia Beach with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Malone. Jordan outside. Shoots over Brown. Jordan can't get it to go.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Albuquerque trails by 6. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. And it's Carter missing. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. A shot by Jordan, no good. And stolen by Maxey. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the hustle from Murray? His teammates appreciate effort like this.
Poked away. Malone with the steal. Maxey with it. Brunson picks him up. Outside for Jordan. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Good on the triple.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Here's Rose. Pass to Reese. And here is Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Carter inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Here's Olajuwon. The fadeaway. Reese pulls it in. And so here's Albuquerque. That's short off the rim. Maxey with it. And it's Howard picking him up. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Albuquerque fast break. Here's for three. Here's Towns. That shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
It's Pierce on the wing. 5 to shoot. Money from the wing.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Brunson outside. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. And here we go. Albuquerque fast break. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
It's stolen. Pass to Carter. There's Rose with the three. Up again. Takes it from 10. He can't get it to go. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
GG.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. We'll watch Raleigh in this one as they go up against Virginia Beach. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. And Benyama up top. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over Curry. Ellis, that's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Left side Rose. Left side Adebayo. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Over Wembanyama. The 15-footer, good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contact.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now flag. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's up a 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
Ellis surveying the D. Back to Noah. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
There's the drive. Here's Flag. Stolen by Noah. Here's Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
And the speed of Ellis, unreal. When he sees a lane open, he just pounces on it.
On its way from Curry for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Heinrich gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Rose. Outside for Curry. Takes the 3. hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Raleigh. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here's Flag. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Flag's got 5 now.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Inside. Got it! Duncan down low.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson outside. Stolen by Robinson. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Raleigh.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Drills it from outside.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And Larry Bird wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Duncan outside. Robinson left side. Outside Arenas. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Walton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
Now Flag. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Raleigh moving the ball around. Outside Arenas. The kick out to Walker. And Raleigh another three.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
And the basket by Curry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry on the wing. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Raleigh.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Out to Brunson. Pass to Curry. Curry with another miss.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Sinks the three-pointer. That's now 8 points for Cooper Flag.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. And it's flag missing. Here's Walker. Here's Duncan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Raleigh now. 4-point game. And the 3 ball is good. Walton's got 5.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Walton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Raleigh shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Walton nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside for Curry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. 15 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Curry can't get it to go. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Walton. And the 3 off target. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Walker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
Flag with it. 8 points for him. And the wide open shot from Rose. The 3-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Stolen by Rose. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
And here is Raleigh now. Trailing by 4. So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. And the basket by Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And they double up Arenas. And stolen by Flag. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Curry throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Virginia Beach getting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Goes up to the stripe. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of... We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. He trails by 5. Here's Heinrich into the lane.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. Curry with another miss. And here is Raleigh now. Yes, that goes in. Heinrich's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pushing the tempo on the drive. Heinrich beating the defense with his speed.
Outside Jennings. Back to Curry. Pass to Jennings. Noah with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry from 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here is Wembanyama. No good from 3. Outside Rose. Now Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 3. Curry fires. From outside. Knocked away. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Getting crafty. Oh, Noah with the block. They retain possession. Flagged. And there's the 3.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Now Jackson. No problem with the wide open jab.
Ice in the veins, providing a shockwave.
Rose surveying the D. Here's Flag. Now Curry got a piece of it.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
4 on the shot clock. For 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Oh, he jams it in
lifting, no room for error. Nice poise from him there, taking over in a big moment.
Now flag. Stephen Curry. The three goes down.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Face purple, smiling tears.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Lesler's a three. And down goes the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now Wembanyama. Now Curry's three, good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Flag fires. The long shot, no good. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long.
The guys like that win.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports.
Rocket Red countdown liftoff.
The fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. In this game, we'll see New York against Virginia Beach. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Rejected by Ben Carroll. Tries again. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunity.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's flag. It's rebounded by New York. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And so James will bring it up for New York. Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Adebayo. No good on that one. New York with the ball. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Rose. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
No good. That would have tied it. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Rose. Drops in the tray. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Well, that kick out shows a great feel.
Oh, my goodness.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
It's stolen by Rose. And finished off by Rose.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Mitchell way outside. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They get it back. Pass to Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Mobley, top of the key. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. And Embiid with the block.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
And New York making a change here. Here's Flagg. Elijah Wan with the block.
I just love his...
Wow, hammering it in.
Look out.
Oh, big-time jam. Oh, man, that was sensational.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And, boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And that one is good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the sin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Snatched up. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And New York making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right side Jennings. Pass to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Jennings. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Michael Jordan on the wing. Crafty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Edwards. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Rose in the post. It's stolen by Rose. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, nice shot. You want to challenge a defense from all 3 levels.
Whoa!
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside. Well, if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. For the finish. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. New York leading by 8. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bolts?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wembanyama. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The drive by James.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so here is New York. Pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Virginia Beach trails by 8. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track.
In the corner, Curvin with it. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Back to Rose. Pass to Flag. On the wing, Mitchell. Now here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. And Brunson gets it to go.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flag. Full throttle.
Rose double teamed. Olajuwon. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rose. The offensive rebound. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Right side, Adebayo. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Brunson with it. Now defended by Embiid. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson outside. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Banchero grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Back to Jordan. Jordan on the drive. It's tipped.
Getting all of that. What a block. She is fierce.
Picked by Olajuwon. On deep, Brunson. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. New York trailing. Crawford, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Crawford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Adebayo the screen. Now, here's Banchero. James. And he hits from 17.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
The finish. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
Both free throws, good from Banchero.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Mitchell drops them both.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now, James. Mitchell with the steal. Outside, Wembanyama. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Ah, it's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Now, Wembanyama. Oh, the dunk.
That is huge. He knows how badly they needed a bucket there.
Rose attacking. Rose surveying the D. Outside, Wembanyama. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Wembanyama down low. Now flagged. And stolen by Wembanyama. Banchero. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hey, hoe-ass boy, stop yelling in my ear, hoe-ass boy. Trash-ass boy. Stop yelling in my ear, hoe-ass nigga. Trash-ass. Don't see me. Shut your whole ass up.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
It's good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for New York. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Yeah, you should have.
Called by Virginia
You should have.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've
Nah,
been
you
in
good,
this
bro.
spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Shoots the 3. Down it goes for 3.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Clyde with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was
a good game,
a
man.
pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing
Oh, whoa!
That's just unfair.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Kept alive, doesn't go for him. And there's the drive, and Rose throws it down.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And Rose throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Cunningham outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Well, when Cunningham's hitting from that range, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
Virginia Beach shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Anthony. And the rejection by Leonard.
But defensively, the claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot by Thompson, no good. 1:56 left in the first. Leonard, no luck. And here are the Pistons now. They trail by 1. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting...
Oh, man! Wow.
Well, you know that one's going to make the highlight reel. Cunningham providing the entertainment.
Wembanyama outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Olajuwon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Detroit trails by 6. Jordan on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Virginia Beach. They're up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Virginia Beach?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Pass the flag. A kick out to Mobley. No one covering. Stewart's got the lead up to 10 now for Virginia Beach.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And that's Con Knippel with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's stolen by McGrady. Over to the left wing. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Inside. Knippel. And Knippel slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Brunson being aggressive.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Rose attacking. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. .130 left in the first half of the game. Detroit trails by 13. And stolen by Jennings. And now it's Jennings running. He can go all the way.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Jennings taking his time here. It's stolen by Cunningham. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Wembanyama, no good. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Griffin hits them both. And Cunningham with the block. And it's Virginia Beach feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Here's Thompson. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Leonard. Pass the flag. Leonard inside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. To the wing on the left. Knipple wide open and he fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
A lights out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight or he'll knock those down. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And stolen by Elijah Wan. Here's the three. And it's flagged with the rebound. Here's Rose. Can't hit from in close. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Detroit, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Knipple is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Well, I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Knipple. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Knipple's got 7 points for the quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rose. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens. Look out! Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duren with the flourish.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. He hits both from the stripe. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Virginia Beach running away with this one. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Virginia Beach leading by 23. Out to the right wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
On its way from Rose for 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Jennings. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Jordan in the corner. Over Edwards. And Jordan gets it to go.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Here's Wallace. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And McGrady comes to help. Back to Edwards. Over Jordan.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
And Duren slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
It's tipped.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Top of the key, Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Cunningham looking around. Drills the three-pointer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. A 3 from Wembanyama. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Wembanyama just 2 big down low.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
Wembanyama with the bucket. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Jennings with the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And Wembanyama throws it down. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's back to Jennings. Going inside. Can't get it to fall. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.